Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time with Mordekaiser bot, and I kind of missed the intro because I didn't know that the project thing was in effect. Oh, there's his recall. Anyway, matchup time. That one goes there.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Misery loves company.
But anyway, matchups. We have Aatrox top against Fiora, Vine the jungle against Rammus. We have Zed mid against Lux. I'm Mordekaiser partner with Thresh bot against Caitlyn and Zilean.
You only need to click once.
So the Zilean is an interesting matchup here because he gives enhanced experience to make it so that we
Desolation is coming.
oh well. Enhanced experience to offset the W passive, so like I won't get as much of an EXP advantage. I'll still get quite a bit, yes. It's just it'll take a little bit more time to ramp up. Anyway, Mordekaiser, I have not played him on the channel since his rework, but we'll go over how he works. Ironman now scales off of his max health instead of it just going up with level. And the ward lives. It will rapidly decay, and I can't really emphasize the rapidly part enough. So right there, it gave her a heal, a little bit of damage, and hopefully gives her a nice safe clear. Yeah, I have no idea why he autoed that if he didn't actually plan on finishing it himself. But since I have my W, I can just wait for this to push in.
Desolation is coming.
I don't want Thresh to get damaged there, but I do want this to kind of push in. And just a reminder, I hate Relic Shield Thresh, and you are seeing firsthand why I hate it so much. So he finally got a minion, and it only took him 2 waves. And, well, you can see that I can't really trust this guy to last hit the cannon. Now, if he has his shield, he could just drop that behind him and he'd be fine. And let's get the potion ticking.
Loves company.
And pretty much here I just need to farm up, get my EXP. Since I'll be getting my ult before them, we'll have some all-in potential there. And we almost have the push advantage here. potion. She's running out of mana, so she's not going to be able to do much shortly. Okay, looks like he's going to ward.
Blood.
It's good enough for me right now. Don't step on the trap. Like, Zilean could come interrupt our recall. He might get Thresh. Going to get this just so I can get some health regen, and
An ally has been slain.
gonna go Amp Tome right now.
Desolation is coming.
Zed died there.
Has been slain.
Okay, that's actually not bad for us because while Zed did die, each top laner got a kill, so... Whoa, Aatrox is zoning her hard from the look of it. He has double her CS. And I'm only up 5 on Cait. So with her pickaxe, she'll hurt a bit more, but like I said, I get enhanced regen from this, even though Mordekaiser's regen is really, really bad. It's not until I actually get some lifesteal, or spell vamp, that it will actually be decent. And I wasted my flash there ultimately. That kind of sucked. And the good news about having the bomb detonate under the tower is simply, in the event Cait could get back, it'd be extremely difficult for her to last hit those. Yeah, we actually do not want to dive them right now. I'm going to get a potion ticking so I can heal up. Now remember if the trap, it's gone.
For great torment.
I don't remember if Mordekaiser actually got any other changes since his release, but he's supposed to be extremely overpowered here in the bot lane. And that's not actually people being dramatic, it's just... I've played against him, and my success in shutting him down solely comes from jungler intervention. If his jungler is halfway competent to make some appearances bot and all that, it's a pretty easy lane for Mordekaiser because you can kind of cover his weakness that he's fairly immobile. If you're the enemy jungler, you can realize, hey, this guy has the base movement speed of Kog'Maw and he's melee. Gank like mad, and it's pretty easy, especially for Skarner. The way they changed Mordekaiser, he plays much more like someone from Mount Targon in that he only has 2 settings, in and further in.
Desolation.
Yeah, I needed him closer than he actually was, because then I could have gotten the Targon stacks, I could have gotten the heal off of this.
An enemy has been slain.
Doesn't really matter since top is doing pretty well. If we can go even, just him should be able to snowball this, and they went a little deep, it looks like. That could kill Thresh if he's not careful. I don't know if I'm going Morde yet, or if I'm going to go Hextech Gunblade. They both have different strengths and weaknesses for Mordekaiser. The fun thing about the Gunblade, of course, is just the slow, but if I get a Rylai's, then that's not as important. As for the Morde, it gives you CDR for more spellcasting, it gives you the enhanced healing, because like I pointed out, Morde's regen is really, really bad. He might actually be the worst in the game with his changes. To make things worse, I don't think I pointed out that his spells, with the exception of Harvesters and Children of the Grave, all cost health to use. Which is why I figure upgrading this at least once, and probably just that once, is worthwhile just for the regen that comes with it.
For great torment.
And when the game is over, I'll share my other thoughts about Mordekaiser, which... one of the changes on him I find to be extremely ironic. We need to go up here.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't have heal for her. Quickly Zed. Get behind me. Whoa, get to safety.
For great torment. Misery
He has
loves
destroyed a turret.
company.
Now the bad news right here is that I don't have a W spell to use. Now I do. And I'm actually going back right now. Actually, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't have enough for the giant spell. Yeah, if they're mid, we gotta take this.
Shut down.
I'm going to nuke this wave and then I'll either go back to base or to the mid lane. Sadly, without boots, my trip is going to take some time.
Killing spree.
So right there I gave him the heal. Reactivation damage, cooldown.
You only need to think once, fools.
And I don't mind tanking that a bit, but oh crap, I gotta get down here. Do not finish it, man! Son of a... So, no Dragon Ghost, because he wouldn't wait 1 second.
Killing spree.
Odds are they're probably going to surrender at 20, so I'm not going to be able to show much more. Couldn't ult him.
Has been slain.
Misery loves company.
It's only CDR to me, so I'd rather give it to Vi so that she can get more ults and other spellcasts out.
Desolation is coming. You need to think twice. Desolation is coming.
Okay, so if you want to see the mouse over for Siphon of Destruction, you get a percentage of your max shield just for hitting a champion regardless of the damage you do, which is a tad overpowered, I say. And your old Children of the Grave, you can damage the dragon to curse it, and then it becomes a dragon ghost. I wanted to get that into the field so you guys could see it, but Aatrox said no, and you saw how the rest played out. Let's grab this for now. And I actually need Merc Treads here because of the CC that Lux, Rammus, and even Zilean Slow offers. I guess Fiora does have the potential for CC also, it's just I can't trigger that because I don't have hard CC. Nothing I can do for this tower, but like I'm... uh-oh. Okay, the ping's going back down.
Your turret has been destroyed.
For great torment.
Too slow.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, Fiora got destroyed.
Desolation is
Yeah, I'm doing some counter jungling first. If I had been maxing the Q, Morde would actually be really, really good at counter jungling because you can deal a lot of single target damage. Instead, since I was anticipating the whole Cait matchup, I maxed the E so that I'd have superior wave clear.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They both should be able to leap over the wall. Damn, that tower just wouldn't get off me.
Has destroyed a turret.
misery loves company.
Okay, if they haven't surrendered, we need to go back and regroup for the next fight. Dragon will be coming up in 1 minute. Rammus is getting eaten alive.
If I must.
I'm grabbing that for the superior heal. It's going to give me some CDR once I upgrade the... Well, I don't know if I want to go Black Cleaver or Trinity just yet. They both have their merits. The Black Cleaver, of course, the 20% CDR, the health, the armor shred. Even though I think Morde only does magic. Total experience earned, 2012. Should have upgraded my trinket on that back. I wasn't paying attention. Or I didn't have the gold, one of the two. Over here, guys. Dragon Ghost. So when this is active, I do not have access to my ult anymore. This dragon is my ult. Now, we could use the dragon to tank the Baron for us, but I'm going to use it on the tower up here. Okay, that's not going as I would like. Up here, Drago. Crap, Aatrox.
Misery loves
Has destroyed a
company.
turret. An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Crap, I'm probably gonna die here.
So be it.
So what I did right there is I just used Vi to charge up my passive. I actually don't have enough for my Rylai's yet, so I'm going to go bot and try to push a wave or two. Okay, now my Q is maxed. It'll do triple damage on the third hit. You can see that 414 AD ratio, 348 AP with a 180 base. Nothing to sneeze at.
If I must.
Yeah, he's been stealing a lot of the kills, it looks like. No big deal. Although I'm not a fan of this item after its last change. It only gives you a flat 15 instead of any part of health regen. Well, Berry Zuckercorn is finally caught for light treason, I assume. case you didn't see what Zed's name was. And there's also a chance you're not familiar with Arrested Development, in which case I just have to ask, what's wrong with you?
Unstoppable.
Yeah, that's probably game. Let's see if they throw in the towel.
You only need to click fool.
Okay, I need to fall back.
Desolation.
Shut down.
So be it.
Okay, on this back I'm gonna get a Sheen. We're going Trinity Force.
An ally has been
If I
slain.
must.
Only as a lawyer.
Misery loves company.
And boom. Yeah, let's go for this.
You only need to click once.
What's the dragon's movement speed? 423. It's faster than me. What gives? I don't know if this still gives defensive stats. I don't think it does. I'm not sure why Cait is kind of smoking like that. I'm not sure that's normal or healthy. So, Mordekaiser. So the one biggest complaint that I have about him is just that he is now in the spot that old Scion was, and that do you build him AP or AD? And that was the whole, well, one of the biggest problems with his rework. They wanted to solidify that identity. Prior to this, Mordekaiser was, for all intents and purposes, an AP caster type, potentially a carry, and now he's right back into old Scion's niche that caused him to get reworked, which makes a lot of sense when you realize it's Riot that's doing the logic here. But otherwise, you can see that he's very, very powerful just due to the amount of sustain he has. The matchups I'd say would probably be roughest for him would be Ashe and Varus. Reason for that being is that they are the second and third longest range AD carries out there, and Varus is one of the few guys in the game that still has grievous wounds to limit Mordekaiser's healing. Not to mention Ashe has the slows, the CC, Varus has CC also. Those are the two guys who I'd probably pick into Mordekaiser if I had to. But otherwise, that's it for now. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.